Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to tell you how to manage your personal finances as a college student and how you can become wealthy so that by the end of your fourth year you have a very good side income stream and you might not even have to sit for placements or you might even be running your own company. Alright, so there will be three different verticals about which I'll be talking, but before that I would like to tell you that AcadBoost Skill subscription is available at a 20% discount till 31st January. It will contain a lot of skills like coding, software, machine learning, business, video editing, personal finance, all of that in that course. So the link will be in description and more about it in the end. So let's start with the three things related to your personal finance. The first one is income, and I think it's a no-brainer कि पैसे तो कमाने पड़ेंगे ना. Without that, how can you expect to get wealthy? Next is your expenses. As a college student, it's very important कि you keep your expenses low. Okay, I will be talking about it कि कितने रखने हैं, क्या करने हैं, सब कुछ बताऊंगा मैं. And don't worry, I'm not going to tell those things कि bro अपने सारे पैसे मैट्रेस में दबा के रखो, don't spend a rupee. I'm not going to say any of those things. And next is investing, and here also I'm not going to say कि bro buy Bitcoin, buy Tesla. I'm not going to say. I'm going to give you very practical advice for all three. So let's start with income. So I have already made a video on how you can make 1 lakh plus income in your college. Okay, so it will be linked here, so you can check it out. But I will still try to summarize it. So there are some ways to make money like YouTubing, like blogging, Instagram, or like the influencing category. It is a bit difficult to get into this space, but if you keep at it, it will keep on going exponentially and you can make good money over the course of the next 4 to 5 years. You cannot expect to make good money in your first year, but it will make you good money in 4 to 5 years if you do a good job. Right? Next अपना आता है कि you can start your own freelancing agency or some kind of a business of that. So let's say you know a particular skill, okay, and you start freelancing on it. कि let's say your name is Harsh Verma, then you can start a website like Harsh Verma Designs, and you can start selling your designs on Instagram or Facebook or whatever. Okay, keep on contacting people on LinkedIn and get some clients. Once you have a good clients, you have a good portfolio, then you can start your own business by the name, let's say Grapho Designs, something like that. If you keep at it, if you keep on hustling, you can make good money by using one of these methods: influencing, business, freelancing, etc. And you can also go for internships. That is also a good way of making money. So I think income is very clear. You all know how to make money. I have personally made a video, so you will check out that. That is not a big issue. Now I will be talking about expenses. Now this is something which not a lot of people talk about. Now here there are two kinds of people. First of all, there are people who say stuff like, bro, मैं तो बिल्कुल पैसा खर्च नहीं करूँगा. I will keep all my money under my mattress and I will live like a poor person. That is a very bad way of thinking about money. Okay, please don't do that. That's really stupid. Okay, please don't do that. And second type of people are those who will spend all their money. They like if they earn 2 lakh rupees, then they will buy an iPhone. If they get 3 lakh rupees, they will go buy a bike. So please don't do that stuff. Okay, like money is not supposed to be kept under it's not supposed to be saved completely. It is also not supposed to be spent completely. Okay, you have to follow a middle path. You have to keep your expenses low. A personal rule of thumb which I follow is to keep your expenses at 10 to 20% of your income if possible. Okay, I don't know if it's very feasible for everyone, but I personally try to do it. And if your income is, let's say, low, you are making only 20,000 rupees, then I think you can keep your expenses at 10,000. I think that's a decent target. That's not asking too much, right? Especially if you're in college and you have a hostel and your fees is being paid by your parents. Okay, so that is what I will say about expensing. Now you have to understand that you have to spend some money at least to understand its value. So I remember when I was in my first year, I was not making any money and my parents used to pay for me, and it felt bad to go out and eat, and my mess was really bad. Okay, so I could not, so basically I used to have shitty food in my first year, and then I thought ki, okay, maybe I should do something about it, and I started making money using my blog, and then I was like, and then I used to sometimes go outside or order food from some place or something like that more frequently, and I felt better, you know, that my lifestyle has upgraded a bit. And then as I made more money, I bought some better gadgets, I bought a better phone, a better laptop. I basically improved my lifestyle, right? So if you do it under control, it makes you feel better about yourself, it makes you feel better about money, and it motivates you to keep earning more. ओके अगर आप पैसे खर्च नहीं करोगे, यू विल स्टे एग्जैक्टली लाइक अ पुअर पर्सन जैसे आप पहले थे, देन यू विल फील कि यार पैसा कमा के भी क्या कर लिया, राइट? यू हैव टू स्पेंड सम मनी बट डोंट ओवर स्पेंड इट कि भाई सारे ही उड़ा दे. डोंट डू एनी ऑफ दैट स्टफ. Okay, so I think I made my point clear that you have to save money, but please also don't be a big miser. That's really bad. Okay, so now let's come to investing. Okay, so investing is basically income minus expenses. That is the money which you will be investing. Okay, so let's start with this. Now there are two kinds of people here. First kind of people are those जो एकदम खतरनाक कि भाई 1000 रुपये कमाए, स्टॉक्स खरीद लिए उसके, है ना, या क्रिप्टो खरीद ली, लाइक दैट्स स्टूपिड, ओके, लाइक हैंड्स डाउन स्टूपिड. सेकंड इज कि ऐसे लोग जो 1000 रुपये कमाएंगे, 1 लाख रुपये कमाएंगे, 10 लाख रुपये कमाएंगे और उसको कहीं इन्वेस्ट ही नहीं करेंगे, बैंक में रहने देंगे. बोथ ऑफ दीज आर स्टूपिड थिंग्स टू डू. व्हाट यू आर सपोज टू डू इंस्टेड इज कि इन्वेस्टिंग के 4-5 तरह के टूल्स होते हैं. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल इज योर एफडीज, ठीक है. सेकंड आपका लेट्स से गोल्ड या इस तरह की चीज़ें होगी. गोल्ड में इसलिए बोल रहा हूं बिकॉज इट्स अ वेरी गुड स्टोर ऑफ वैल्यू. थर्ड आपका होता है म्यूचुअल फंड्स, ओके, या फिर आपके म्यूचुअल फंड्स ही ले लो. नेक्स्ट अपने आते हैं स्टॉक्स, और फिर आती हैं कुछ और चीज़ें, पता नहीं, टेस्ला स्टॉक, बिटकॉइन, ब्ला ब्ला ब्ला, लाइक जो 10x वाली चीज़ें जिनको कहते हैं. सो पॉइंट इज कि यू हैव टू ग्रो प्रोग्रेसिवली इन दिस डायरेक्शन, ओके. आपने अपना पहला लेट्स से यू अर्न योर फर्स्ट 1 लाख रुपीज, पुट इट इनटू एन एफडी, डोंट गो एंड बाय सम स्टॉक फ्रॉम इट. अब मैं ये क्यों कह रहा हूं समझो. देखो, अगर लेट्स से आपने कोई कंपनी का स्टॉक खरीद लिया आज 1 लाख रुपए का, कि आपकी फर्स्ट इनकम 1 लाख थी, आपने सारे के सारे का स्टॉक ले लिया. व्हाट इज बैड हियर इज कि अगर वो स्टॉक कल गिर गया, ठीक है, लेट्स से कि बियर मार्केट आ गया और आपके पैसे आधे हो गए, एंड इट वाज योर फर्स्ट इनकम, यू विल फील रियली रियली बैड, और आप फिर स्टॉक मार्केट में कभी एंटर करने का सोचोगे भी नहीं. इट लीव्स अ साइकोलॉजिकल इंप्रेशन, सो दैट इज वाई इट इज बैड. और अगर आपके पैसे लेट्स से बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ भी गए, देन यू विल थिंक कि अरे बिजनेस करने से क्या होता है, मैं तो स्टॉक मार्केट में इन्वेस्ट करके अमीर हो जाऊंगा, एंड यू विल स्टॉप डूइंग योर बिजनेस. इट एक्चुअली हैपेंस, आई हैव सीन दिस हैपन विद पीपल. सो डोंट पुट योर फर्स्ट मनी इनटू थिंग्स लाइक स्टॉक्स और व्हाटएवर, राइट. यू हैव टू पुट योर फर्स्ट मनी इन एफडीज, ओके. जबकि पहली इनकम होती है उसकी सीधी जाके एफडी करा लो. आई नो कि आप बोलोगे अरे इन्फ्लेशन को कैसे वेट करेंगे, बट ट्रस्ट मी, आई एम व्हाट आई से इज गोइंग टू वर्क. फिर आपके पास थोड़ी और इनकम हुई तो मे बी आप इन सब में घुस सकते हो. फिर थोड़ी और इनकम हुई तो आप म्यूचुअल फंड्स में जा सकते हो, कि आपने निफ्टी का कोई म्यूचुअल फंड वगैरह ले लिया, ओके, दैट इज फाइन. और अगर आपके पास बहुत अच्छी इनकम हो रही है कि यू डोंट केयर कि आपकी इनकम थोड़ी बहुत कम ज़्यादा हो गई, तो आप स्टॉक्स में डालो ना 10-20% इनकम, कोई भी नहीं कर रहा है. You can put 25-30% of your income in stocks, mutual funds. Like no one is calling you out for that. But if you don't have any money, 10,000 रुपये आपकी नेटवर्थ है और उसको आपने जाके स्टॉक मार्केट में लगाया, that's not a good way to go about this. I know a lot of traders are going to disagree with me, but trust me, 95% people lose their money in stock market because they don't have proper knowledge of how to go about investing long term. So I will be making a video on investing as well, don't worry about it. So this was my entire video कि आप कैसे अपने income, expense और investing को manage कर सकते हो for college and get rich. But before proceeding, I would like to tell you that AcadBoost Skill subscription is giving a 20% off, जहाँ पे आपको पर्सनल फाइनेंसिंग का भी एक कोर्स आ गया. इसमें आपको ये सारी चीज़ें सिखाई जाएंगी कि म्यूचुअल फंड क्या होते हैं, स्टॉक क्या होते हैं, सारी चीज़ें बताई जाएंगी और आप उससे काफ़ी बेनिफिट कर सकते हो. इसके अलावा वहाँ पे कोडिंग, सॉफ्टवेयर, मशीन लर्निंग, बिजनेस, इस तरह के भी बहुत सारे कोर्सेज हैं विच विल हेल्प यू लॉट इन योर कॉलेज. सो अगर आपको ऐसा है कि यार मुझे तो एक ही चीज़ सीखनी है, तो यू कैन टेक अ 1 मंथ सब्सक्रिप्शन. अगर आपको ऐसा है कि मुझे तो बहुत सारी चीज़ें सीखनी है, तो आप पूरे 1 साल का ले सकते हो. 31 जनवरी तक 20% ऑफ है. लिंक इज इन डिस्क्रिप्शन. ऐप में जाके, वेबसाइट में जाके यू कैन परचेज इट. आई विल बी समराइजिंग व्हाट आई सेड. मैंने आपको ये बोला कि आपको सबसे पहले अपनी इनकम इंक्रीज करनी है. आपको अपनी इनकम करने के बहुत सारे तरीके हैं, मैंने वीडियो भी बना रखी है. सम ऑफ देम आर इन्फ्लुएंसिंग, देन इंटर्नशिप्स, फ्रीलांसिंग, स्टार्टिंग योर ओन बिजनेस. दीज आर सम ऑफ द वेज, ओके. अगर आपको डिटेल में जाना है तो स्किल बूस्ट सब्सक्रिप्शन के अंदर मैंने बताया हुआ है कि आप कैसे सीख सकते हो एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप. Then you have got your expenses you have to keep them low, but don't be a complete miser that you're not spending a rupee, otherwise you will not understand the importance of money. It will unlock choices in your life, you will feel good about yourself, so please do that. And next is investing. So I have said that first of all, invest in low risk assets like FD, so that your first income is secured and you don't have to worry about it. As you make more money, you can keep on putting into gold, mutual funds, stock. Okay, let me know if you have some other thoughts on any of these topics. What are your plans to make your income? How much expenses do you have? How do you plan to invest your money? Alright, please let me know in the comments. If you like this video, please press the like button. And अगर पसंद आया channel, then please subscribe. I make a lot of video on tech, college, money making, and startups, all of that stuff. So thank you. All the best. Take care.